I welcome you all to the International Conference on Sustainable Waste Management ICSWM 2024. This conference is aimed at bringing together eminent researchers and professionals of the field of sustainable waste management from across the globe. The conference is lined up to host 8 keynote speeches and 7 technical sessions spread over a period of 3 days starting today. To inaugurate the ICSWM 2024, I invite the Principal of IEM Kolkata, Professor Dr. Arun Kumar Baur, to kindly come up on stage. I would also like to request the HOD of the Mechanical Department to please come up and felicitate Sir with a small token. Thank you so much, sir. I'm also happy to see Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh, and we would like to felicitate him with a small token. So, Arun sir, if we would kindly felicitate Professor Ghosh.
Give the back.
Is it palm tree, no?
No. Cover tree, no? Chinese one.
China.
Very good.
Yeah, छोटे मोटे झाड़ है.
Thank you.
We would also like to felicitate the head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering, IEM Kolkata, Dr. Sept, and for that I request the convener, Dr. Rahul Vendya, to please felicitate sir. Thank you so much. I would now like to request Dr. Arun Kumar Baur to kindly share a few words regarding the conference.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and all the guests, my dear colleagues and my dear students and all the participants in this international conference on sustainable waste management. So very good afternoon to everybody. So now that this time the topic is very relevant and very important, and I'll give a thank you to the Mechanical Engineering Department that they have taken the initiative at the right time. So already we are late, and the expert, they will deliver their speech. So everybody are waiting for that. I will not take more time, but before that I just want to mention one point that as per the statistic that in every year all over the world near about 2 billion metric ton waste are generated by solid waste generated by the municipal corporation. So I always believe in the positive thinking, the positive side. So don't take it as a burden, but I will say that this is a great opportunity for our human society. If we take as a for research purpose, for collaborative work, for reusable. Okay. So I hope that the coming another 2 days, those who have participated here, they will think out of the box, and definitely I believe that we will reach our target points. So best wishes for the conference. Thank you everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We would now like to request Professor Sadhan K Ghosh to kindly say a few words.
Friends on the dais and off the dais, mostly the teachers of different schools, and ISWMAW delegate and the delegates in this conference. I must confess and I must acknowledge the significant activities which are being carried out for a couple of years by the Department of Mechanical Engineering, IEM. And I'm really proud, rather I feel proud of my research scholar, Rahul Buddha. He is the deputy head of the department, and Doipayon, the title of play. He was also my student, but not my research scholar, who is the heading the department. So these two teachers of the department, with Ishita and a group of teachers and students, with the leadership of the principal. He was also one of my students in my department, as he did his PhD.
Not the PhD, all the PhD.
Oh, throughout, okay. But I didn't have the direct class for him, possibly.
Actually, so many teachers in mechanical department, it is impossible to go to all the classes.
Yeah. And the director, very dynamic director of this institute. So I really feel proud that this is a private institute. But as a private institute, this department, of course I am not quite sure about the activities of all other departments, but possibly they are also doing it. But I really appreciate and congratulate this department for having such a wonderful international conference every year. Like last year also I attended this conference and gave a keynote address, and this year I can see a number of people from outside India, Russia, Ghana, Philippines, and some other countries. So this is great. As far as the research papers are concerned, I have seen the list of the papers which will be presented in this conference are quite rich, and I'm really hopeful that out of this research, a number of publications in different journals will also be there, and some action research. The action research to me is very important for a researcher and a faculty members. I believe on action research, and throughout my career in my university, in the industries, I pursue my action research not only by publication of the papers. Because if the focus of a researcher is action research, then it will really help the society. Otherwise, this will be just a piece of paper, publish and perish. So, the researchers who will be presenting the papers, please look into it so that you can give something to the society. Not only you are doing research and publishing paper for the promotion and making the list, big list, but the research paper must have an impact on the society, impact on the work, and try so that the furthest most people gets benefit out of the research. You are not to go for a Nobel Prize. You are not to go for a very, very big and talented, high-valued research. But whatever you can do it for the society. The second part is also the award ceremony. You know, I am very happy to announce today on this day, 27th September, from this platform of conference, that today 37 schools have joined our mission, Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus from Jharkhand district. And yesterday and day before yesterday, last 4-5 days, 3 more schools joined. So as a whole, nearly 40 schools covering around 25,000 students and teachers are included in our mission. So only today, from 1,52,000, it jumped to around 1,70,000. So, and I must express my gratitude, and not only my expression gratitude, but the gratitude on behalf of all the schools, teachers and the students in this mission to Miss Swarnalata Bera. She is headmistress in Lalgor Sharadamoni Balika Vidyalaya. Mr. Minmoy Hota, Dr. Minmoy Hota, he is HM Dahijuri High School. Sri Sadhucharan Mahata, he is the headmaster of Ranarani Adivashi High School, and the person who connected me with Madam Subhas Datto is the HM of B Model School. So now I'll request all of you to please give a big hand to this 40 school and this 4 classes. And you know, this year, you all know that my target of this mission to reach 1 lakh of students and teachers by December 2025. But when started on 30th January this year, it has been so popular and acceptable to the teachers and students that instead of 2025 December of 1 lakh target, we are now setting the target of nearly 2 lakh of students and teachers by December 2024. And I'm quite sure that the existing schools who are in the mission will try to involve more students and teachers. Of course, there are a number of schools who have really brought many schools like from Vishnupur School, Shushitabo, then Goduli Mukherjee from Boranagar School, and from Santoshpur Rishi Balika Vidyapit. So they brought around 8 or 9 this scope school, spokes. Yeah. So this way people are coming. So with this, I once again thank the management of IEM for encouraging the schools who are working in this mission by felicitating them with Excellence Award. So with this, I congratulate all of you and thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. I would lastly like to request the HOD of the Mechanical Engineering Department IEM, Dr. Dev, to kindly address the gathering. I'm sorry.
So good afternoon to all. It is very difficult to speak after Sadhan sir. And it is my privilege to have sir all the time in our campus. I will go back to 13 years before when I started my master degree in Jadavpur. In the first semester, I have two subjects. One is project management and waste management as my elective paper, and sir was there. And believe me, from starting from AHP process to learning what is waste management and what is the importance of waste management, I have learned from sir. And the dedication that I've seen from that 2011 till date is incredible. So all of you please give us standing ovation to that person who is working day and night for this sustainable, and standing ovation. We require standing ovation. What we have seen is a witness of sheer talent, the dedication that have shown, and because of that, what we are today, we are sitting over here, what Rahul is doing for the last 4 or 5 years, the conference and all are because of this man who is sitting over here. We are also following some legacy with that. On the waste management, to sustainable energy development, climate change in our Department of Mechanical Engineering. We are talking about Rahul is there, Ishita is working also. I will also request to mention another person, our principal sir, Arun sir, with his vision and his dedication in 2013, the Mechanical Engineering Department in IEM started the journey. And he actually was the total what we are today. We are standing and talking with you, the total students who are passing from 2017, whatever the contribution, whatever the accolades we have received till date is because of this person. We also like to acknowledge his contribution, dedication that he has shown towards an IEM. In IEM, mechanical department is standing tall, high, with his head high, is because of this person, Professor Dr. Arun Kumar Ghosh. We like to congratulate him also because of his contribution towards the department was incredible. And I like to mention some of the things that we have started. We have started some of the Center of Excellence. One of the Center of Excellence we have started on 3D printing. That we also conducted the conferences, workshops, seminar. There's a team of faculty members are there. Professor Rimjim Majumdar is also very dedicated. I rather say she is very obsessed with 3D printing, and she is working hard with his team of Tomanash and Shubho is there, Vikas Chaudhary is there. They are working on 3D printing. Apart from that, we also developed another Center of Excellence on Climate Change. Professor Gunjan Kumar is there. He is also working very hard on that. And these two minors are right now, we are not only going for the Center of Excellence, but we are also moving forward more than that. We have some of the collaboration with Prem Jain Memorial Trust, and with which we are promoting sustainable energy, which is one of the most important aspects nowadays in modern times. We also have 6 student chapters. You all know we have 6 student chapters, and among that, Issue and Astray student chapter is also working on the RASCOL 2024 is there on the climate change and sustainable and net zero work is there. Climate change, what we are talking about on Center of Excellence, not only we are establish the Center of Excellence on climate change, we are not only establish Center of Excellence on 3D printing, but we are also offering minor degree. Let me remind you what is a minor degree. Our students, after completing the 4 years of their courses in BTech in Mechanical Engineering, we are also offering another small degree. It's called as a small degree, where the students have to undertake a 20 credit throughout from 3rd semester to 7th semester. If they complete the 20 credit with the BTech degree in Mechanical Engineering, they will get a minor degree in some of the respective subjects. Right now we are offering minor degree in Sustainable Energy Engineering, we are offering a minor degree in Robotics and Automation, and we are offering minor degree in AIML. So with the aspect of establishing the Center of Excellence, with the offerings to the minor degrees, we are moving ahead to the research domain also. So these conferences, symposiums, seminars, workshop on climate change, sustainable energy engineering are some of the aspects that we are putting forward to uphold the seriousness of this domain and to contribute to the society. With that note, if we come to the conclusion of the this type of output or outcome of the conferences, I think Rahul is there. We have already got 63 odd papers which will be presented in this 3 days of conferences. We are going forward to publish the papers in our Scopus Index proceedings, and we are moving forward to see some of the more conferences we are coming out on 3D printing. We have a lineup of another conference in the month of April, IEM Power. Professor Dr. Vikas Chaudhary is heading over that. So we have some plans and mission and vision. With your support, with your wholeheartedness, blessings, we can successfully carry out the mission and vision that we have set. Thank you.
Just in continuation, I want to mention another point. That first of all, as the IEM in this position, We are last 35 years producing so many engineers, managers, but our first primary goal is that you should be a good human being. Okay, then you are the engineer and manager. Okay, that is why first for your oil, that means everybody knows that till now we are in a good position, and our student try to make at the center a complete man. Okay, so that he or she can fight in any position, any condition, any situation. Okay, and it is only possible because of your cooperation, and definitely our guardian, they help us in all respect, and we day one, in the first day of the first year, we inform them that we don't want to meet in the second time. So this is the first time. From today onwards, our responsibility. They are adult, we will treat them like adult. So after 4 years, you can come just for your queries, but not for your words. Okay. So that is why this is your great thing, and I am here last 28 years from the day one of the institute. So we are studying we are maintaining our same thing from day one to till now. Hope that we will maintain our everything, and we'll fulfill all the expectation from outsiders. Okay, thank you.
We now proceed with the award ceremony. Waste management is one of the most prioritized sectors in our daily lives. There have been a number of initiatives taken up in India and in the global perspective, like Swachh Bharat Mission, Sustainable Development Goals 2030, and many more. In this context, a new initiative has been taken up as a mission titled Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus, in the state of West Bengal, Meghalaya, and Andhra Pradesh. The mission activities have been conceptualized and mentored by Professor Sadhan K Ghosh with the support of the International Society of Waste Management, Air and Water. Remarkably, this may be noted that in the districts of Howrah, Jhargram, Kolkata, Murshidabad, Nadia, North 24 Parganas and South 24 Parganas in West Bengal, more than 152,000 students, teachers and staff of nearly 110 schools are involved in the mission's day-to-day activities of bin culture adoption, waste segregation and sorting, composting in micro-composting plants, making recycled products, using stored dry waste, developing businesses and ventures out of recycled products, cleansing the school, and helping in achieving environmental sustainability and circularity of resources. It is also of significance to note that starting on 30th January 2024, in Kolkata, with only 10 schools, the mission expanded at an astounding rate of nearly 11 times in the last 8 months. It has also been observed from the comments of several HMs and teachers, students and guardians that the activities in the mission have attracted the focused stakeholders, which prompted the head of the institutions to join and work for the students and for the environment. IEM, School of University of Engineering and Management, Kolkata, has supported this mission with the last 3 T3 programs, which is Train the Trainers or the Teachers. Moreover, with the International Conference on Sustainable Waste Management 2024, IEM has decided to support and encourage such a mission and its associated activities, which are aimed at inculcating sustainable practices in the society. We appreciate the endeavor taken by each of the schools in the mission with an ambition to implement effective campus waste management and circularity of resources. We feel proud and privileged to honor the schools in the mission and the architect of the mission. So I will begin with the first award, Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh, who has been working for the last couple of decades for the betterment in the areas of waste management, having collaborated with more than 35 countries across the world. He is the successful architect of the mission Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy and Campus. He has attracted more than 150,000 students and teachers to work with him in the mission. It is to be noted that Professor Ghosh has been recognized among the top 2% scientists in the world. Additionally, it may be mentioned that only this week, Professor Ghosh's name appeared in the world's list of scientists in the August 2024 updated science-wide author databases of standardized citation indicators. Professor Ghosh holds the world rank of scientist of 133,174, a significant achievement in research. We are proud to honor Sir, and I would once again like to request our principal, Dr. Bor, to kindly hand over the Award of Excellence for significant contribution in environmental sustainability and SDGs to Professor Ghosh. And it serves as an inspiration to ISW and MW. And although I have been told not to mention this, but both of them, Sir and Madam, share their birthdays today, so we wish them a very happy birthday.
I must thank the IEM management and the organizers for giving me the Award of Excellence for the work which I have done. I don't know what I have done, but I express my gratitude and thanks to the management of Institute of Engineering and Management.
Thank you so much. We now move on to the second set of awards. We feel proud to honor 10 schools by giving the Excellence Award for Zero Waste and Circularity in School Campus for the best performing schools in campus-based management. I cordially invite all the HMs and the respective teams to come up on the dais as I announce the names of the schools. I would like to call upon Dr. Ghosh and Principal Sir to kindly give the tokens, the awards. The first school is Baranagar Mohan Girls High School with the headmistress as Godhuri Mukherjee ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
Godhuri ma'am, if you could please share your thoughts for a minute here.
Good afternoon, everyone. My special thanks to Dr. Sadhan Ghosh and obviously IEM. I think this is the second time within a month I am here for a noble purpose. Environment. To protect our environment. So one thing I always want to share that change is never easy, but not impossible if we try by heart. Here we all try to change our use and throw culture in respect of our environment. And don't throw it, rather I think reducing, reusing and recycling it. Thank you all.
Thank you ma'am. I would now like to call Vishnupur High School, Nodia. sharing your experience.
Good afternoon. Honorable dignitaries on the stage and you, and of course the torchbearer of this entire process, Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh. First, I would like to extend my felicitations and thankfulness for the selection to join this mission, and of course the selection of being the winner of this greatest laureate. From today we have been a laureate in this sector. Before coming here, I was in a doubt what to say. But when I saw IEM, I took notice of it that management, engineering sections are thinking and doing something for environment. It's the greatest time. I'm a student of literature, I see the newest terms are coming in literature. Eco-feminism, eco-Marxism, eco-criticism. Back in the year 1978, American scientists coined the term eco-criticism. Eco-feminism is all are related to nature. The way how nature is subjugated by human beings, feminine is also subjugated by the male power. This is the relationship. So every sector is thinking with nature. Our mission, when we joined this mission, the tagline was zero waste and circularity in circular economy. That's why when we joined, we are given the 3 baskets. We installed all those baskets in our classrooms, and we taught our children to use all these baskets to throw bins, to piece of paper, plastics in the specific boxes we are getting there. But the tagline of the mission was catch them young. Sir, it's truly, we have called them young. Right from class 5 to 7, when they are immature, they are listening to us very vividly, and we have taught them to use it again and again. They are in the habit now. They are using this, and we are dreaming of a new kind of dream that we can do a greener future in the recent times. Okay, this is.
Thank you very much. The third school is Ali Shahor, Annapurna Balika Vidyalaya. Now, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected dignitaries on the dais and all the participants presented here. Now, first today, I extend my indebtedness and special thankfulness to Professor Sadhan K Ghosh and Institute of Engineering and Management to give me an opportunity to be presented here. Now, as far as I can remember, on 23rd July 2024, Professor Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh initiated many things at our school premises. Most of the important things inaugurated on that day were being culture adoption, and oath taking was done at our school premises with vibrant enthusiasm of almost more than 1,000 students, almost 28 teachers, and other neighboring schools of about 5 or 6. Now, at our school, now 75 years is going on, and we hope earnestly to present some things and materials produced from waste materials, and about 500 materials produced from wasted things were made on 23rd January and 23rd July, and almost 5,000 rupees, 5,000 money was earned collectively by our students. And really, sir, it is really the mission is successful by the name Catch Them Young, because if we instill this discipline in our students from their very childhood, they can make a greater future, a greater society, and a greater world. And last but not least, Professor Ghosh has initiated the mission, and it is our foremost duty to maintain that mission. So we are trying heart and soul to maintain his mission, his culture at our school and in our neighboring areas. And our tree plantation has been going on at our school premises day by day. Almost in every month we try to plant at least one tree at our school premises, because only trees are our best friends. Only trees are our best friends, and it is only trees who can now save us, our nature, our environment, and we the human beings. So it is today I take a pledge on this very dais on behalf of everybody presented here to plant more and more trees at our society, on our Mother Earth. So thank you everybody. And yes, one thing I forgot to mention, our school is also planning to prepare a compost plant and to prepare manure, so that we can use that manure extensively in preparing our kitchen garden for initiating for driving midday meal kitchen garden. And our DI office also directed us to prepare a kitchen garden, so that we can be very strong in our school economy. So thank you everybody. And again, thank you everybody, Prof Sadhan K Ghosh, who is our torch bearer, and we thank everybody presented here again. Thank you everybody.
I would like to call the fourth school, Goria Horimati Devi Uccho Balika Vidyalaya.
Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank the respected Professor Sadhan K Ghosh sir for such a good initiative, and the principal, IEM, all the dignitaries present here, and the headmaster, headmistress, the teachers associated with this project. Our school, Goria Horimati Devi Uccho Balika Vidyalaya. In our school, this project has been inaugurated for the first time in West Bengal, and for that I just thank Mr. Sadhan K Ghosh sir. And in our school, our teachers and students are making a wholehearted effort to make this project successful, to fulfill the mission of zero waste management. In our school, we have a waste management team. Our work education teacher trained our students for making bags and decorative items from the waste material, and we display these materials in our school hall, and we are planning for a composter very soon. And lastly, by this project, our students are getting very benefited, and I think we hope that our students in future will make a profession for the material they are producing with waste material, and we'll have a business thinking and like that. Thank you, sir.
In fact, the day was 30th March.
Yes.
In our school inaugurated.
Yes.
And during that time, we did not initiated the auction.
Yes, sir.
But after some time, we initiated the options like many other schools, like Kalisha, Howrah, many others.
So in our school, we have not, you are just planning, but we have not started
Yeah,
yet.
after that only we brought up the business model. With
Yes,
this
yes.
product. Then students are earning.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. I would like to call the next school, Maheshpur Jashoda Vidya Mandir, Anandabad. We'd like to mention that a grant of rupees 6,000 is being given to the school for setting up a micro-composting plant in the school.
This school has come from Sundarban. Rahul has a special announcement for them.
This school has been selected for a project that is 6,000 rupees for the development of a mini composting in their school. Further the cost of this waste management. Thank you.
Good afternoon all. Special thanks to Mr. my sir Sadhan K Ghosh. From the very beginning of my days of school, I try to inspire my student to clean the school campus, but we failed. At that moment, sir contacted to me, and I invite sir to organize this program in my school. And after that, my student now they try to clean the school campus, and I thanks again sir. This is possible due to sir, and I thanks to my colleagues to support and to run the to continue this program in my school. And I thanks to my students that they continue my opinion. Thanks to all. অকশনটা খুব ওটা একটা নতুন ছিল আমাদের কাছে, পুরো ব্যাপারটাই নতুন ছিল। স্যার সেটাকে খুব সুন্দরভাবে ওটাকে ওখানে ইয়ে করেছেন আর কি, ইমপ্লিমেন্ট করেছেন। আমাদের স্টুডেন্টরা ভীষণ হ্যাপি এবং তারা খুব খুশি এই জিনিসটা নিয়ে, এবং ওরা চেষ্টা করছে আরো ভালোভাবে এটাকে যাতে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে পারে। এবং আমরাও চাইছি যে এটা আমাদের স্কুলে চলুক। ওদের কাছে ওদের মধ্যে অনেক প্রতিভা রয়েছে, সেটা যাতে আমরা বিকশিত করতে পারি সেই চেষ্টা আমরা চালিয়ে যাচ্ছি।
Thank you. I would now like to call Santoshpur Rishi Aurobindo Balika Vidyapeeth to kindly come and collect the award.
A very good afternoon to all the dignitaries present here, respected sirs from IEM, Principal Sir Rahul Boito and Doipalande, and our beloved Sir Professor Sadhan K Ghosh. Sincere gratitude, and we are very thankful to him for this project and for his untiring effort for successful of this mission. In a huge amount of huge school and among the students, we are thinking from very days about waste management, how to reduce, recycle, or use, but this mission give us a way out for this, how to progress with this mission and to reduce the waste in the campus. We got our school first, on behalf of our school, we are accepting this award, and my two colleagues, Purbali Roy, she is present here, and one of my colleagues, Piali Vishas, she is also got trained but she is a cancer warrior, so she, in spite of that, she works very hard for this mission and for monitoring of the students for segregation of the waste. Now she is in presently Mumbai for her treatment, but she will be back, and that's a good news and for us. And we got involved in this mission from 12th April this year, and within 5 months our students, mostly our students, got habituated for segregation of the waste. That means the adoption of the bin culture. And our first in the inauguration, the idea of auction was first introduced in our school, and the sir impregnated the idea among the students that the waste have a business value, so not to throw away this. And our main objective is to reduce, recycle and the waste. And first, in those days, the developments are the dry wastes all these are segregated and stored, and once in a week, and dry waste they goes for selling to the vendor. We have contacted the local vendor for selling the dry waste, and ultimately those goes for recycling, the dry waste and the plastic and e-waste also. But the green waste, that is the midday meal kitchen waste and the leftover food and tiffins from the students, and this all first we are making from since a few years a basic compost unit, in a very traditional way. And in our school we have a very small open space, but we have a beautiful rooftop garden where seasonal vegetables and fruits are harvested, and all these goes to the midday meal when they are in sufficient amount for the students. And in the winter, they are winter and summer also. So this and on 3rd September this month, we have installed a micro compost unit designed by Professor Sadhan K Ghosh under our guidance and his untiring effort this program. And the compost plant was inaugurated on that day, and from that day the compost unit is working, and the dry and the wet waste, that is in the dry waste the egg shells in the midday meal kitchen, and the leftover and the dry leaves or the dry pieces of papers, and the wet waste was also there. All these are added, and after 15 days interval, sir told us the culture media must be added, that is that composed of the jaggery powder and the chitekur or cow dung and the old card. The mixture we added in this compost unit, and the compost is going on. And so this is our development, and the further development is to reuse or recycle the products regarding this program. So the second in this mission, the second workshop of making recycled products under the supervision of group of expert teachers was held in our school on the 3rd September, and 12 schools from Kolkata, Howrah and South Chobbish Pargana, they were joined in this workshop and make beautiful recyclable products from waste materials with some fresh materials, and beautiful products were made on that day. The students got very excited, and further development is we have 2 collaborations with 2 schools. One is Narayanpur High School and one is from Ratneshwar High School, and that our teachers and their teachers, they will train some students to make beautiful products. One is she is one of the teacher, Prubali Roy. She is present here. She is one of the she is our chemistry teacher in HS level, but she is very fond of making of this. She has a passion of making recyclable products, beautiful products made by her, and mentoring also done by Piali Vishas, and throughout I am there. And I would like to thank our HM Mrs. Shorvani Shen. She is not able to come here today. But her endless support is there, and all our supporting staff, their role is very important for me That means the collection of the waste and the handling of the composter or anything. I told them they always give us the support. So the big hand for them. The three of our schools, they always support in this process. And so this is our progress and this is our mission. In this way we can go through this mission to a sustainable future or towards a zero waste campus. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to call Shivpur Hindu Girls High School to kindly come and collect the award.
Good afternoon to all the dignitaries on the stage, off the stage, and all the teachers, respected headmasters and headmistresses coming from different institutions of West Bengal and the students of this institution. First of all, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh and Srimati Godhuli Mukherjee. I must mention that Srimati Godhuli Mukherjee is an alumnus of our institution and she has contacted me to join that very mission. So my heartfelt thanks to Godhuli Di. I feel honored to be a part of this program today, and I must mention that we have joined that very mission on 12th of September. Within such a short period of time, my teachers who have got trained from this mission have trained other teachers and the students of our institution to implement the program successfully on 12th September. They had got trained on most probably on 28th of August. 28th of August, and that very training was taken by them in the management house, I think in this hall. So within such a short period of time, we have never thought of that we will be awarded today. So we are very lucky, and really it's a matter of pride for all of us. And I must say that on the inauguration session, that is on 12th of September, our students have earned rupees 12,400 rupees by selling the handcrafted recycled products. Hope we will carry on the mission successfully in our institution. I will not speak more. There is a maxim in Bengali that Kotha Kom Kaj Peshi. So I will try to implement all the steps severely and will be guided by our respected Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh. And I am really thankful to the principal of IEM and the HOD of Mechanical Department of Mechanical Engineering. Your lecture was so nice, and all the staff who are supporting here and presenting their vital role in making this program successful. Thanks to all of you, and special thanks to my nodal teacher of Nirmal Vidyalaya, Srimati Srimoy Kaur. She is not present here today, and she has taken a lot of initiative to successfully implement the program. She is ill now, and my heartfelt thanks to all the colleagues who have played a vital role in implementing the program successfully on 12th of September. Just within the 12 or 14 days, they have done everything and they have made it possible. And we know what we have achieved today. It's an output of a teamwork, nothing beside this. So I'm grateful to my teachers, to all the non-teaching staff, and to my students also.
You know, one most important information, their school, the age of their school is 157 years.
So I must mention that our institution is a 157-year-old institution. And Sister Nivedita had visited our institution. Really, it's a matter of pride for all of us.
I now call the last school, Sundarban Adorsho Vidyaniketan, to kindly come and collect the award.
We took school a representative of Sundarban, basically located in Basanti area. To speak about this matter, this is a very great mission, and also I think it is a very difficult mission. Day after day, we are trying to improve this mission to our society, to our school, and also to our society. And we are trying to include other schools of Sundarban area, especially with the help of Sir Sadhan K Ghosh sir, Professor Sadhan K Ghosh sir. We are implement to our school and trying to implement to our society. Okay. Thank you for being award here, and we also try very hardly to improve this program, improve this mission. Okay, thank you all of you.
It is also to be noted that this school has also received a grant of rupees 6,000 for setting up a micro-composting plant in the school.
গুড আফটারনুন, আমি সবাইকে একটা কথা বলতে চাই। আমি বরানগর মোহন গার্লসের টিচার, শ্রীমতী গৌতু দিদি আমাদের হেড মিস্ট্রেস। আমি প্রফেসর সাধন কুমার ঘোষ স্যারকে ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে বলতে চাই, আমাদের এর আগে 12 জুলাই আমাদের ওখানে যে ওয়েস্ট ম্যানেজমেন্টের যে প্রোগ্রাম হয়েছিল সেখানে আমাদের মেয়েরা অকশন করেছিল, এবং তার মধ্যে বেসিক্যালি পার্টিকুলারলি একটা মেয়ের কথা আমি বলতে চাই যে ওয়েস্ট মানে জিনিস দিয়ে জুয়েলারি বানিয়ে ওর সিঙ্গেল একটি মেয়ে ও প্রায় 2000 থেকে 2500 সেল আউট করেছিল। তো নেক্সট 5th সেপ্টেম্বর আমাদের একটা হ্যান্ডিক্রাফট আছে যেখানে আমরা ওয়েস্ট ম্যানেজমেন্টের জিনিস দিয়ে আমরা জুয়েলারির একটি মেলা রেখেছি, আনন্দ মেলা বেসিক্যালি, যেটার নাম 5th অক্টোবর। তো আমরা সবাইকে ইনভাইট করতে চাই, যদি আপনারা সবাই আমাদের স্কুলে বরানগর মোহন গার্লস হাই স্কুলে ওই হ্যান্ডিক্রাফট মেলায় আসেন এবং আমাদের মেয়েদের আরো উৎসাহ দেন, তবে আমরা সত্যি ভীষণ বাধিত থাকবো। থ্যাংক ইউ অল। থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Last of all, I want to say another thing. ওই দিন অকশনে আমাদের টোটাল সমস্ত ক্লাস মিলে 5 to 12 অলমোস্ট 18,000 রুপিস সেল হয়েছিল, মেয়েরা সেল করেছিল, এবং পুরো অ্যামাউন্টটা আমি এবং সঙ্গীতা এবং আমাদের আরেকজন দেবগীতাও নেই এখানে, তো আমরা তিনজন পুরো মানিটারি দিকটা দেখেছিলাম, মানে কত টাকা সেল হয়েছে, কে কে সেল করেছে। দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমরা পুরো জিনিসটা জানি যে 18,000 রুপিস 5 to 12 বিভিন্ন মেয়েরা বিভিন্ন জিনিস সেল করেছিল, রাইট? হ্যাঁ, এবং ওয়েস্ট দিয়ে যে এত কিছু করা যেতে পারে এবং এত ধরনের জিনিস, যেটা আমরা মানে রিয়েলি মানে অবাক হয়ে গেছি যে বাচ্চারা এতটা ইনোভেটিভলি জিনিসটাকে নেবে। এবং অবভিয়াসলি স্যারকে থ্যাংক ইউ যে স্যার আমাদের এতটা ইন্সপায়ার করেছেন যে মেয়েরা আমাদের রাজ্যেও মেসেজ করে দিদি এভাবে বানালে কেমন হবে, এবং সবকিছু আমরা নিজেরা হ্যান্ডেল করেছি এবং ওরা ভীষণ ভালো বানিয়েছে। মানে ইভেন ভবিষ্যতেও এটাকে চালিয়ে রাখার জন্য আমরা ঠিক করেছি ইচ ইয়ার বিফোর পূজা টাইম আমরা এরকম একটা এক্সিবিশন রাখবো, যাতে ওরা এই ধরনের সার্কুলার ইকোনমির কথা মাথায় রেখে ওরা যাতে জিনিসগুলো তৈরি করে এবং সেল করতে পারে, এবং গার্জেন সেখানে গার্জেন টিচার্স স্টুডেন্ট সবাই এগুলো কিনতে পারে আর কি। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। থ্যাংক ইউ।
To conclude the award ceremony, I request Dr. Ghosh to kindly share a few words.
Thank you very much. We had 10 winners for this Excellence Award as IEM shortlisted. 2 schools could not come because of their pre-engagement. But we are happy that 8 schools could come, and it is to be noted that 2 schools from Sundarban area. And I am very happy and also thankful to IEM that some special grant has been given to the 2 remote place school, 6,000 rupees each, Sundarban Adarsho and Maheshpur, right? Jashoda Maheshpur. Santoshpur has already installed the compost plant. So you discuss with Dr. Chaitali Mukherjee, she is here, and you can prepare that, and this will be helpful for your, garden. Second thing, I was just asking Dr. Chaitali that whether do you have any smell from that as of now?
No, sir.
No.
There is no such smell.
That's good. That means the culture has to be put at least once or 15 days. Then there will be no smell, and the rodents, so that they cannot come out or they cannot go in. That's why I have made the mesh, stainless steel mesh, so that has to remain. This is one. Second thing, the more important, because you know that there are a number of applicants also. 10 were selected. That doesn't mean that others are not doing well. Most of the schools are performing very well, but you know, shortlist is shortlist. So you have to include somebody, you have to exclude somebody. So that happens, but most of the schools are doing excellent job. Getting award is a challenge. In post receiving period, like people will refer that this school has got the award on waste management, and somebody if they invite to your school, they will first look into the cleanliness of the school, the cleanliness in the classroom, the waste management, and also the second part of our mission is the involvement of the students in business model. My very important point in this mission is so that I can give some way of earning livelihood from this business. So twofold. One is the waste is utilized, environment is not polluted. The other is from this waste, the students are making recycled product and they are getting a way to livelihood earning. Because those schools with whom we are working, at least 70% of the students of those schools are not from very rich family. So if they can earn, that is a lot for them. Second thing, the compost. Whoever has got the space in the school, please try to have the compost plant, like what Alisha will already assured. The PLE madam also has some system, but she will definitely enhance it. Howrah Hindu 157 years old school, they have some space, not very big space, but my model of compost will not take much. Like Chaitali madam, we have put their compost plant on the rooftop, and everything is clean and clear and very, uncontaminated. So this is also one way. And the last but not the least, very important, I am putting my emphasis on that. Kindly involve your students to come out with the business model, and that is recycled product and a way to get earning. So with all this, I must thank once again the IEM management for taking this initiative and encouraging the schools and my mission. And thanks to all the participating school. And I wish, as I told today, that only on 27th of September, we could include around 25,000 of students and teachers from nearly 40 schools from Jharkhand. So please take the initiative so that we can involve more students for the betterment of the society. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. We now proceed with the the keynote session for the International Conference on Sustainable Waste Management. And our first keynote speaker is Professor Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh himself. He will be delivering his speech on the topic, Role of Circular Economy in SDGs, Research Implementation in Industry and Community Participation.
You know, the Sustainable Development Goal and circular economy, these two are very much interlinked to each other. And our research, again I am telling that our research should not be on the piece of paper. Our research should be action research and try to inculcate the type of action research, the idea of action research within the students. Previously our idea was only the research scholars will do the research. The professors will do the research, not the students in school and colleges. For a couple of years, we have been trying to imbibe our students in the university, the bachelor degree level, to start their research work. And in the third year or final year, they go to different universities or tagged with some of the teacher in my university or different universities, and they are doing some research work. Today, I emphasize on research by school children. We have already started the research by school children, and that is circular economy already imbibed by them. The recycled product and the business, this is a circular economy, and the exploring possibility of making the recycled product is a research. It gives you a push to your innovative idea. So please try to inculcate this culture within the school children. Don't think that they cannot do the research. Only the research scholars will do the research. I will show you some of my research areas output. Like this is a film which was made in 2006 to 2007. I believe that some of you know that I made a machine for waste plastic recycling, and this is the machine. This type of processes were there in different small and medium, micro-sized enterprises. But what I did, I went to those places and I saw what were the problems and how this can be tapped, how this can be reduced, how the gap can be reduced with the better one. And I'll just go to them. See, these were the processes. Very hazardous process for plastic waste recycling. And the people who were doing the business, they were not interested to go to pollution control board, electricity board, or registration of the business, because they didn't have it. But they were earning a lot of money. The problem is not to earn money. The problem was the health hazard out of those processes. The emission, the waste water which is going through the drain, these were really very much of concern to the society, to the people. So what I did, how the innovation can click to make something new, I'll now show you. This is my machine. Now I'll put it into the microphone and hear it. Gearbox, এবং আমার এখানে আছে পুরি। Gearbox এবং পুরির মাধ্যমে আমার আসছে স্ক্রুতে। এই স্ক্রু ব্যারেল টেকনোলজিতে কিন্তু আমাদের এই এক্সট্রুশন মেশিনটা তৈরি করা হয়েছে। এই যে আপনি ব্যারেলের ঢাকনাটা দেখছেন, এটার ভেতরে আছে একটা স্ক্রু, এবং স্ক্রুটা ঢাকা আছে ব্যারেল দিয়ে। এবং এই স্ক্রু প্রত্যেকটা জায়গাতে বিভিন্ন রকমের টেম্পারেচার আছে সেটা আমি পরে আসছি, কিন্তু আমরা যে মেটেরিয়ালটা অ্যাগ্লোমারেটিভ মেটেরিয়াল যেটা আমরা পাচ্ছি সেটা আমরা এখানে ঢালছি এবং এই কিন্তু মেটেরিয়াল অ্যাগ্লোমারেটিভ মেটেরিয়াল এখানে ঢালার পর এটা আমার প্রথমে ব্যারেল চার্জিং জোনে আসছে। এখানে আমার টেম্পারেচার 100 থেকে প্রায় 150 ডিগ্রি সেন্টিগ্রেড। এই হচ্ছে আমার মেটেরিয়াল। এই মেটেরিয়াল গুলো আমার ব্যারেল চার্জিং জোনে যখন আসছে তখন 150 ডিগ্রি পর্যন্ত সেন্টিগ্রেডের তাপমাত্রা হচ্ছে। এখান থেকে আমার কম্প্রেসড হয়ে মেটেরিয়ালটা ফ্লো করছে 150 থেকে 175 ডিগ্রি সেন্টিগ্রেড টেম্পারেচারে এবং তারপর এটা যাচ্ছে হচ্ছে মিটারিং জোনে। এই মিটারিং জোন বা মেটেরিয়াল মেল্টিং জোন এখানে মেল্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে এবং এটা প্রায় 200 ডিগ্রি বা তার বেশি টেম্পারেচারে এই মেল্টিংটা হচ্ছে। এইখানে যখন মেটেরিয়ালটা যাচ্ছে তখন এর ফ্লোয়েবিলিটি অনেক বেড়ে যাচ্ছে এবং এই যে স্ক্রু ঘুরছে, এই স্ক্রু ঘোরার ফলে এই ফ্লোয়েবিলিটির জন্য মেটেরিয়ালটা ডাই জোন যেখানে প্রায় 250 ডিগ্রি সেন্টিগ্রেড পর্যন্ত টেম্পারেচার আছে, সেই টেম্পারেচারে যাওয়ার পর আমার ডাইয়ের ভেতর দিয়ে এখানে 8টা হোল আছে, এইখান দিয়ে ওই যে প্লাস্টিকটা ঢালছি সেটা সুতোর আকারে এই ভেতরে আসছে। এটাকে আমরা বলি এক্সট্রুডেড ফর্ম অফ প্লাস্টিক্স। এইখানে প্রচুর পরিমাণে পলিউশন থাকার সম্ভাবনা থাকে এবং আমরা আরেকটা যেটা ডেভেলপ করেছি সেটা হচ্ছে হলো এই হুড এবং আমাদের পলিউশন কন্ট্রোল এন্ড ট্রিটমেন্ট ডিভাইস। এখান থেকে আমরা পুরো পলিউটেন্সটাকে আমরা টেনে নিয়ে যাচ্ছি আমাদের পলিউশন কন্ট্রোল ডিভাইসে। এই পলিউশন কন্ট্রোল ডিভাইস যেটা আছে, পলিউশন কন্ট্রোল ডিভাইস থেকে আমরা পুরো পলিউটেন্স গুলো মেইনলি সালফার ডাইঅক্সাইড, এইচসিএল এবং ফর্মালডিহাইড, এই তিনটে আমরা ওই তিনটে জারে কেমিক্যালস রাখা আছে, সেই কেমিক্যালস এর মাধ্যমে আমরা প্রত্যেকটাতে কিন্তু একটা ইউজেবল অ্যাসিড তৈরি করতে পারছি এবং ঠিক একই সময়ে এই প্লাস্টিক এক্সট্রুডেড যেটা সেটা জলের মধ্যে দিয়ে আরো শক্ত হয়ে আসছে এবং শক্ত হয়ে আসার ফলে এটা আমার ওইখানে যে কাটার আছে সেই কাটার দিয়ে টানছি, তার ফলে কি হচ্ছে মেটেরিয়ালও তৈরি হচ্ছে, আমার এক্সট্রুডেড ফর্মে মেটেরিয়াল তৈরি হচ্ছে এবং একই সঙ্গে কাটার টানার ফলে সেটা কন্টিনিউয়াস ফ্লো থাকছে এবং এই কন্টিনিউয়াস ফ্লো পরে আমার এখানে কাটার এটাকে আমার সুবিধা মতো কাটছে, তার ফলে আমার প্রোডাক্ট গুলো এই প্রোডাক্ট হিসেবে তৈরি হচ্ছে, এই প্রোডাক্ট হিসেবে তৈরি হচ্ছে এবং এই প্রোডাক্টের কোয়ালিটি নির্ভর করবে আমি কিরকম টাইপের ওয়েস্ট প্লাস্টিক ইউজ করছি। এইখান থেকে আমার প্লাস্টিক গুলো পড়ছে এবং এই যে মেশিনটা আমরা তৈরি করেছি এই মেশিনে এটা 27 কেজি প্রতি আওয়ারে উৎপন্ন হয় এবং এইখানে আমি যেটা বলছিলাম যে পলিউশন ট্রিটমেন্ট জোন, এই পলিউশন ট্রিটমেন্ট জোন থেকে আলটিমেটলি আমার যে হাওয়াটা বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছে অ্যাটমসফিয়ারে যেটা আসছে সেটা একদম পলিউশন ফ্রি। ওইখানে যে পলিউটার আছে যেটা 95% পলিউশন অলরেডি আমার চলে যাচ্ছে এবং তার ফলে আমি এইখানে ওপেন এয়ারে আমি সমস্ত ডিসচার্জ অফ যা কিছু আছে সেগুলো সব ফেলে যেতে পারছি। তার ফলে আমার এই সিস্টেমটা পুরো পলিউশন ফ্রি একটা রিসাইক্লিং প্রসেস অফ ওয়েস্ট প্লাস্টিক তৈরি হয়েছে। এটা আমরা অনেকগুলো প্রোগ্রাম করেছি, বিভিন্ন ইন্ডাস্ট্রিকে জানিয়েছি, অনেক এন্টারপ্রেনিয়র এসেছেন এবং এই রিসাইক্লিং প্রসেস আমাদের মেকানিক্যাল ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং ডিপার্টমেন্ট, সেন্টার ফর কোয়ালিটি ম্যানেজমেন্ট যাদবপুর ইউনিভার্সিটি এবং আমাদের ফাউন্ডেশন ফর ওয়েস্ট রিসাইক্লিং ইন দ্য এনভায়রনমেন্ট, এই সকলের যৌথ প্রচেষ্টায় এবং সেন্ট্রাল পলিউশন কন্ট্রোল বোর্ডের টাকা দিয়ে ফান্ডিং এবং তাদের অন্যান্য সহযোগিতায় আমরা এই গ্রিন রিসাইক্লিং প্রসেসটা তৈরি করতে পেরেছি। এটা ভারতবর্ষে এই টেকনোলজি হিসেবে এই প্রথম আমরা এইরকম একটা প্রসেস তৈরি করেছি, আমরা পেটেন্টের জন্য অ্যাপ্লাই করেছি এবং এর সঙ্গে মূলত যারা বিশেষভাবে যুক্ত তারা হচ্ছে আমার প্লাস্টিক ওয়েস্ট ম্যানেজমেন্টের টিম এবং তাদের একাংশ আমি এইখানে দেখতে পাচ্ছি দাঁড়িয়ে আছে। In fact, you know that sustainable development goal, if you go to tool, it is production and consumption. We have to control production and consumption. So how this innovation has helped circular economy and SDG? Like how circular economy is coming into the picture? You know that I am taking the waste material, which was usually thrown into the garbage yard, but now we are collecting those waste, we are putting into this machine, and this machine is giving me that small pieces. So those are the raw material for making the product. So the chairs, tables or utensils or any other thing, this can be manufactured from this small bead. So from waste, manufacturing the raw material, and this raw material will again fade into the machine, and this will create the different products. And product means it's a business. You can sell it, you can earn money, you can employ people. So this is circular economy, circularity of the processes without depleting the resources. But how does it help the SDG? SDG 12, you are controlling the consumption and production. How controlling the consumption? Because you, for the new production, you are not extracting the natural resources, fresh natural resources. This is the resource which you are utilizing in the manufacturing. Second, you know that poverty, employment, you are reducing the poverty level by putting some people into the employment. You are putting the poverty level by putting some people to earn money from this type of product which are waste. So there are number of relationships with the circular economy and sustainable development goal. In your school, kindly, Rahul, in your school, please teach your student. This is the way by which they have to think. This is not a big thing. I am just planning to write a book on that, this type of way, so that the school children can get benefit out of it. That how, in very small way, they can think of circular economy, sustainable development goal, and the way of life they are leading. The second thing which I will tell you, you know jute. How many people know jute? Jute plant, have you seen it? Most of you have seen jute plant. And do you know how we get the jute fiber out of the jute plant? Like
7 days,
not 7 days, 21 days. Yeah, we call that as a rating process, right? So what happens that you cut the jute tree, put into the water, and this plastic project, you know, I applied to CPCB Delhi, and they gave me 10 lakh of rupees for developing this machine, and I got the patent in India. Second thing, jute. That process, after cutting the tree, putting into the water body and putting it for 21 days, what happens? You cannot go through that. Like the waste dump yard, the same smell you get. And not only that smell, but also the farmers, they go to that waste deep water and then they take the fiber from the tree. What they do is the stick, they put it onto the sun, and the fiber, they put it into the sun, and after some time they process it and they go to the use. I went to several sites. I talked to the farmers, and you know that jute technology mission was there. I gave them a proposal, and they gave me in two phases. One was 40 lakh of rupees and the other phase 37 lakh of rupees in 2008 to 2011, 2010 or 2007 to 2010. What did I do? I substituted that hazardous process, because you know that it is not only hazardous process but also it pollutes the water. Very unhygienic. So this 21 days process in this water body, I developed a machine which convert that into 90 seconds. I'll show you that a part of that operation, how it happened. I got that patent in 2010 from Bangladesh as well as India. Because you know Bangladesh and India are the main business epicenter for jute. This is a very small video, just have a look at that. They put it onto my machine, 50 on a single time. And then the machine runs, the jute trees like this, they go forward. Okay, see. So these are the jute plants. This is coming. Now see how this is bending. These are all jute plants, dry jute plants. Now this will bend and break. Yeah, this is bending and then this will pull. See, the sticks are coming out and the fibers are there. So this is separating the stick and the fiber. After going there, the fiber will come down. So this is collected and the stick directly goes to the sun. So what is the difference? How it is supporting SDG and circular economy? Where is water, wastewater? No wastewater. So that means this process has saved 100% water pollution from the process. SDG tells that we must have decontaminated water. The second thing, the process time. It's 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes. And there I have to wait for 21 days. Of course, this jute fiber, now I'll take this jute fiber into my tank, water tank, and it will be rated. So the water consumption is very, very low. I mean, it comes to only 1 or 2% of the total water consumption. What is the next? The quality of the product is very good. I mean, better than what is done in the traditional process. So I made these 5 prototype machines, but the sad part is these were sent to the farmers and all other, but due to the callousness of the administration, this could not take place in the practical. I mean, you won't get it in the farmer's place, but they need it. And this machine, the length is from here to that end. It's a big machine. And I proposed also that CFC, Common Facility Center, farmers will come, they will process, they will give some charge and they will take this out. But however, I was happy that it was developed. Farmers accepted, but because of the administration, it could not take place because there are a lot of other factors are also involved. So I am interested to show only these 2 examples of innovation. So please tell your students about innovation, about circularity of the resources, about different goals of SDG. There are 17 goals and these are all available in website, in books and other things. But you know that there are many interesting factors in those areas which can attract students. Many of the students, at least 60% of the students in our schools are not interested in textbook. They read textbook only to pass. Up to 8 there is no pass fail. But they will get a lot of interest and this will give them interest in doing some work for them which will be helpful for the society as well as for their livelihood earning. So with this, I will not take much time. I have taken just 16 minutes possibly. And thank you very much for listening. Yeah.
মেশিন কিরকম কস্টিং মানে তৈরি করতে পারলে
কিনবেন
না জিজ্ঞেস করছি এটা একটা আপনি তো সার্কুলার ইকোনমির কথাই বলছেন যে কতটা
The plastic recycling machine now it cost around 30 lakh and jute rebonding machine, this is called high speed jute rebonding machine, this will cost around say 40 to 42 lakhs. This is expensive. I mean, those who are really having mind in business, they have to invest. They will invest. Otherwise, no. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now we will have a group photo for all of them. 62 million ton, and for the same reason we interpolate and the train of the 6 models, and in this case LGBM regressor has least error matrices. So we choose LGBM regressor for further forecasting of the total e-waste generation. 86.67 million ton in the year of 2032, and the average e-waste generation from 2023 to 32 various processes. The study emphasizes the significant role of policy and decision making in managing this rapidly growing waste stream from an environmental management and circular economy.
The first technique is pyrometallurgy. In this, metals are extracted using high energy and high temperature. It also gives high yield presentation, high efficiency, but it generates a lot of toxic waste and consumes a lot of water. Bacteria, fungi, and microorganism derived products such as enzymes to extract ores, to extract metal from ores. The most abundant microorganism used in this process is Acidothiobacillus peroxidum, because of its ability to survive in low pH and produce biogenic compounds which helps in the extraction. The only disadvantage of this process is it is a slow process and take longer time consuming. The aim of my study is to reduce this long time duration to give better result, sustainable way and high yield.
Give me an opportunity for this conference, and my topic is Fungal Engineered Bed Magnetic Nanoparticle for Dual Remediation of Heavy Metals and Nanoplastic, a sustainable approach from Indian Sundarbans.
Question is like this: how to cover those parts and make the storage more effective nowadays? Are you using the refrigeration-based technology there? So then your question will start flowing like this. The introduction will go like that: product, process, then the technology, and then it is your end users, means what is your market, where you are supplying, whether it is within West Bengal, whether it is out of West Bengal, whether you are exporting. Because you will figure out there are so many seafood vendors, they are supplying there also. Even I have learned that in the fruit there are few items they are exporting for the West Bengal. And if you are supplying, are you
say a cold storage? Can you tell me what type of question you will ask them to know more about the cold storage? Only stationary cold storage. Follow?
Capacity of the cold storage, how much?
Okay. Capacity under the whole site and the location.
Sir,
okay.
What is the present demand of cold storage nowadays in West Bengal?
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then? Handling. Storing. Very good. And whenever you talk about the product, there will be always a parameter for the product storage.
Storage of, I guess, the transportation of the
future is research in novel nanoparticles and applications, regulator issues, public exceptions, and safety concerns.
Good afternoon, all of you. And we had almost 63 papers with 7 sessions and 8 keynotes in this conference. And we had paper from, you have seen, from Bangladesh, from various states of India. And from each of the sessions, we have some best papers, that is ICSWM Excellency Award for best paper presentation, based on the recommendation of the chair and co-chair. Based on the presentation, they have given score, and we came to the conclusion of this best paper presentation award. Membrane embolized with microbial channel proteins for water treatment and reusability by Aishwarya Das. And then we have flood vulnerability mapping, trimming waste, and its recyclable application for the purification of yellow sodium sulfate, a sustainable utilization method of a hazardous byproducts of leather chemical industry.
Remarks of the ICSWM. Sir, please.
Good afternoon to all of you, and I'm very happy to be here. And you know that on 27th of September, the award giving ceremony, which is really very exciting for number of schools. Around 10 awards were given to the schools who are working in the mission Catch Them Young, Zero Waste and Circular Economy in Campus, so which enhancing the capability and the understanding of the students and teachers in schools. And as I told you earlier, that now nearly 1,90,000 students and teachers from 50 schools in the West Bengal who are working with me in the mission. And only on 27th, around 27 students and teachers from 40 schools in Jhargram, mainly the Lalgarh area, they have joined. So it's really a big thing for my mission. I also thank IEM for selecting 10 schools from the mission who are working in the mission, and I'm quite sure that will enhance the morale of the students, teachers and the schools. So once again I thank you all for doing this great job. With respect to the conference is concerned, because you know that for quite a long time, I mean, I can remember the last year also I came here for this same conference, and by this way, IEM Department of Mechanical Engineering is expanding the visibility in the areas of research and education, and the spectrum of the topics and the number of people who are coming from different institutes. If we look into it, it is not only the Eastern India, but also it is now a pan-India. And if you consider the internationality of this conference, you will find that the people from Russia, people from Bangladesh, people from Ghana, I mean, they're widespread. This side and that side, Ghana and Russia, Philippines, Sri Lanka. So there are, I mean, you can Hungary. You can take from different parts of the world. Hungary is there, Ghana is there, again Sri Lanka, there Russia. So in totality, it has taken the shape of internationality, and that's why the name International Conference is really justified. I have seen some of the presentations, very good presentations, and I'm quite sure that out of these presentations and the paper which have been submitted, some of those will be selected for publication in some journal. And of course, the authors will have some scope, they will have some time to enhance the quality of the full paper. And I'm quite sure the organizer will be going for some special issue publication. And I wish that this way, this department and the institute grow and get the reach of different institutes, not only in India, but also other countries around the world. The last but not the least, which I must mention, the dynamism of a group of people in this department, like to name those Rahul, my beloved research scholar, one stop on the research scholar, who is deputy head of this department. Then Doipar, he was also my student in the university. Now he is heading this department. And in the, the principal is also our university's ex-student, and he's very dynamic. And one lady's face you will always see whenever you will watch the video of this conference, and very dynamic, energetic and smiling face, Ishita. And a group of young bloods, they are students mostly, who were running here and there always during the conference, but running not to show, but for some objective target, that to do something and other things. The reception is excellent, food is excellent, because after going out of this institute, you will never find any problem in the stomach. And thank you very much once again to all the participants who have come here and who are also online. And I wish next year also I'll be here with a bigger and wider scope of the conference, as well as the people from the worldwide countries. Thank you very much.
All our presenters who have done an excellent job, our coordinators, departmental faculty members, and not to mention the student volunteers. And the names of the student volunteers are as follows. We have Mr. Prince Day, Mr. Abhirup Chakraborty, Ms. Akashlina Bhaumik, Mr. Argho Majumdar, Ms. Lisa Ghosh, Mr. Aritra Roy Chaudhary, Mr. Siddharth, Ms. Sneha Senapati, Mr. Shauratra, and Mr. Uday Guha, who have done really well, and we're really proud of our students for being with us throughout. Also, I would like to mention the name of another student volunteer, Mr. Abhinandan Mukherjee, who was coordinating the whole thing. So thank you so much. And let me not forget to mention the names of our staff and Mr. Abhiru. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is Professor Ishita Dey signing off from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. I wish you all a good afternoon. I request all the participants to kindly come up on stage for a group photograph, and I also request the online participants to kindly turn their cameras on.
The International Conference on Sustainable Waste Management is being organized for the third time, and we had around 8 keynotes from different countries like Philippines, Sri Lanka, Hungary, and to name a few, and also from Ghana also. And this conference dealt with the major cause, that is a major problem, that is waste management around the globe, and specifically for Indian case. And we talked about the different ways that we can handle this waste management problem in and around the cities and in and around the industries. So this, as a whole, this conference gave a different perspective to the waste management problem and circularity to this existing problems of waste management. And this, as a whole, this conference also gave some awards to the school, because this is the first time that we're giving this award to the schools. Like 10 schools got the award of zero waste campuses. So those schools are actually inculcating the waste management issues and challenges to the students from the very lower age, like from class 6, they are inculcating the awareness to them, and this making the campuses the zero waste. So we gave the award to them also, and we also gave an award to the one of the excellency, that is excellency award for contribution to other sustainable development goal and circularity to Professor Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh. So as a whole, this conference tried to inculcate the waste management issues and awareness to the society and to the common people. So this conference, ICSWM, wouldn't have been possible without the support of our director, Sir Satyadeep Chakraborty, and our president, Sir Dr. Satyadeep Chakraborty, and principal, Sir Arun Kumar Bor, and our HOD Doipande. They have constantly supported the conference so that we can do it every year and make it in a more larger platform. Conference wouldn't have been successful also without our co-convener Ishita De, Professor Ishita De, and our departmental faculties and our student volunteers. So they as a whole make the conference successful. Thank you.
The conference ICSWM 2024 was aimed at actually bringing together people from different parts of the world who are working on this very theme. So with their coming over here and sharing their work, basically just enhanced our knowledge. Well, it helped with creating more networks and moving towards a more sustainable future. And not just that, it's not just limited to that. We also try to bring together students from our college itself who actually got a chance to understand what waste management is all about, and like the mission which was the brainchild of Dr. Sadhan K Ghosh, which was Catch Them Young. This is mainly focused on taking care of waste management at the early level, where students are still students. And this conference allowed us to incorporate even the mission and support it in our own little way. So we look forward to more such conferences, and we are hoping that it will create a greater impact in the near future. I thank everyone who was involved, and that's about it. Thank you.